You know, all that talk about rain has given me a great idea for a craft. This is a rain stick. And a rain stick is a musical instrument that's supposed to sound like rain. Just have a listen. That's pretty good. You know, rain sticks can be filled with all kinds of things to make noises, and we're going to make a rain stick today. You're only going to need a few things. You're going to need a paper towel roll, some beads, some markers, a pair of scissors, some circles cut out of paper, some tape, and some aluminum foil, tin foil. First, what we're going to do is block off one of the sides of our paper towel roll because we don't want the stuff to fall out, or else it won't be a rain stick, it'll be a mess stick. We'll take one of those circles, and what we're going to do is we're going to lay some tape on the back of the circles that's going to stick out. There. I think that's enough tape. Now what we'll do is we'll cover the hole with the paper, and we'll push down the tape onto the paper towel roll. Next, if you want to make a little more secure, you could take a longer piece of tape and just lay it down around the paper towel roll so the tape sticks really, really good. There. Now nothing will fall out. All right. The next thing we need to do is get our beads inside. I have here a whole bunch of different kinds of beads. There's small ones, thick ones, big ones, mini ones, whatever you can find that's hard and will make a nice shaking sound. Now, you could use rice or beans. Those also could make really good rain sounds. However, if you're going to have your rain stick around at Pesach time, I don't think your Ima or Abba would like to find rice and beans all around the house, especially since some of them could be chametz. All right, so let's pour some beads into the paper towel roll. Ooh, I'm going to put a lot. I'll put all of them. Why not? I even lost some. Oh, it almost sounds like a rain stick already, but I'm glad to see none are falling out. Okay, the next thing we need to do now is if we just covered that side of our rain stick, then all you're going to hear is all the beads falling to the other side. We want them to fall slower. So a rain stick like this would have nails and things sticking into the tube to make the beads and stuff fall slowly. But we're not going to use nails or things like that today because they could be a little bit dangerous. But what we're going to do is we're going to use the tin foil. What you'll do is we'll take the tin foil and we'll roll it into like a snake. We may not have to use all the tin foil, but it's good to have more than less. Roll it into a snake and make it really, really tight. That way you can have sort of a really, really kind of like a rope to work with. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to actually start by wrapping the tin foil around our tube, like this. All right, just like that. Now that's outside, of course, but now we kind of have the shape that we need. Start to kind of make it into sort of a snaky thing. We don't want to make it too tight because then the beads won't have anywhere to fall. Then we can start feeding our tin foil into the paper towel roll until we feel that we've come to the bottom. And then all we need to do is just snip off the rest of the tin foil that we don't need. There we go. All right. Next, now that we have that inside, you know how that works? Next, we need to cover the other side the same way we did for the top. Just take your tape and make that star shape over the circle you cut out, the paper circle. And then cover the top of your tube again with the tape. And then to secure it, just put another long piece of tape around the top. And there you go. Our tube is now filled with beads, a twisty twister of tin foil, and covered with 2 pieces of paper with tape. Now, for the fun part, let's turn it upside down and see if we can kind of hear a little bit of rain sounds. Not bad. Now, of course, you could decorate your tube any way you like. That's what the markers are for. Sometimes I like to do kind of a design with just some dots. So you could just put some dots all over your rain stick. Of course, you could use different colors. Go. Now we have a confetti rain stick. That's really pretty. And maybe when I daven Mashiv Haruach Morid Hageshem, asking Hashem for the rain to come, I can shake my rain stick. And it'll make me think of the Geshem and all the brachos that Hashem sends to me when I daven to Him. Well, happy shaking. See you later.
Rabbi B loves hearing from fans. Please send any fan mail, drawings, or questions to rabbibmusic@gmail.com.
Tovito, Tovito.